Couple of hours, but this is kind of one of these things where it went on YouTube, it went on the internet, it went viral, got the attention of Perez Hilton, and anyway, we're going to get a chance to talk to her, and she's creating right now as we speak.
That's fantastic.
To making miniature masterpieces, from Alice in Wonderland to The Lion King, she's grabbed the world's attention with her detailed depictions. And her eyelids aren't the only canvas. Katie has been in our makeup room all morning long, creating an exclusive design for Canada AM. And she's here in our studio to show us her work and to tell us how she does it. So let's take a look at those eyelids. So that, oh, look at the tower. Oh my gosh, it's so incredibly detailed. The moon, the stars. And this took you how long?
It only took me about 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
And you knew what you were going to do before you sat down. You had an idea in your head.
Yeah, I did it a few dry runs a few days before just to make sure I could do it.
So the obvious question then is, how in the world did you get started with this? Where did the idea come from?
Well, it was Halloween, and I wanted to do something a little different. And I got the idea to do just a little scene. It was pretty much just to see if I could do it. And turns out I could.
And this is one of the designs for Halloween, the ghost and the pumpkin. And that's what you wore, and that gave you an idea to do this, eyelids?
Yep.
Wow. But it has to take a certain makeup skill to begin with. I mean, were you trained in makeup?
Nope.
No. Really? You just did? Okay, so let's take a look now, and I think we had a camera in the makeup room when you were putting this masterpiece together. So this is an hour, sped up for you. And how it starts. So you know exactly what you're doing. You do one eye, and do a little bit on both first. Really? How many different brushes do you go through to make something like this?
Usually I try to stick to 3.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have pins and really tiny stuff that I use.
So you were just doing it on a lark for yourself initially, and then all of a sudden everybody found out about it because it went on the internet, and even Perez Hilton got a hold of it. What did he say?
He said this girl is insane.
But he liked it, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then the next thing you know, everybody else knew about it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you expect this kind of reaction? I mean, this is huge.
I expected something cool on DeviantArt, but nothing in media and newspapers, TV, and radio even.
And how big is your suitcase when you're traveling around with makeup? Really? Because look at the different colors that you're using.
It's pretty big, but I have a whole bunch of...
So that's some of your tools of the trade, as it were. And then you've got, and this is just, I mean, a couple of things.
And those are the pins that I use for the details.
What do you use the pins for? How do you...
For all the really, really small stuff.
Really?
Yeah, because nothing is small enough. I've been looking for something that is small enough, but that's the only thing that I've been able to find so far.
I think you're going to have to create your own line.
I should.
Katie, it was so great of you to do this morning. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it.